So I won't take you too long, just I know you got a schedule. Honestly, I'm just pretty excited just to have wanted to just talk to someone like you. You're a pretty big legend, man.
Stop. But please go on.
So
I want to say congratulations before we get into the questions. I heard you won the 2 tickets to the Kansas City shows. Those
so
will be
I've
some
actually
pretty
been
cool
to a
freaking
couple
shows.
WrestleManias and stuff like that. So I enjoy going to shows. I actually went to a show where Corbin ran me over one time.
Corbin ran you over?
Yeah, I was taking a video of the ring, and I didn't realize that they were right there. Dude just ran right into me.
See, Corbo's a terrible, terrible person. Everyone thinks he's playing a character. That's just him all the
time. he's from the Kansas City area. But yeah, a couple of the questions I had was, you had won the Royal Rumble last year, obviously. One of the biggest pops, as you would say, one of the loudest reactions I ever saw was when you eliminated Lesnar. What was that feeling? And that was pretty cool that you did.
It was wild. Really wild. I would probably say it's the number one reaction of my career. Number two, a close second, was the end of the Rumble. But I remember the feeling. You eliminated Roman? Yeah, but I remember the feeling before I walked out of the Rumble, because at that point, you know, I don't think anybody was sitting thinking to themselves, like, all right, Drew's going to win this thing. And I kind of got on a bit of a roll beforehand, leading up to Rumble, was winning a few matches, was getting a good reaction from the crowd, and was kind of being more myself on the microphone, and started kind of doing the countdown thing. But when I came out with Lesnar, I remember the Rumble and the arena, like people were just coming up to their feet and the sound. And like, I was like, wow, like everyone's getting behind me here. Like they believe that I can do it, which was so cool, because it wasn't like we built, oh my goodness, Drew's going to come in and win this thing. It was, we believe in this guy right now. He's going to be the one to take out Lesnar. And that was a cool feeling. Obviously, Ricochet gave the assist. And when I put him out, the 40,000 people making awesome. That much noise was unbelievable. And as we went towards the end of the Rumble, it crossed my mind, oh man, like Edge is in here. He's been gone for 9 years. I was there when he retired, and everyone's so happy he's here, including me. What if they boo and I win? Like I never considered that until I was in the moment. And then, like, luckily, you know, that Roman eliminated him. There was a big booze, but when I eliminated Roman right after, the cheer was just as loud as the Lesnar elimination. It was so cool that many people were behind me winning.
Yeah, dude, it was an awesome moment. It was good to finally see a new guy win the Rumble, and that you parlayed it to the main event of WrestleMania and beating Lesnar. Obviously, it would have been a lot better in the stadium, but still, you won the title in the main event, man. And then you're wrestling Lashley coming up soon. You had a awesome Claymore against Kofi. I actually met Kofi before as well a couple times. He's a cool dude. But you had to do what you had to do this week on Raw. That Claymore was sick. But you're beating Lashley. It's time to take that title back, man.
I'm right. It's time to take that title back. The match with Kofi, I've still got a little shiner going on above my eye. I think I took a good kick to the face. That was a fun match with Kofi. We really laid into each other. And it's funny because we used to like wrestle each other back in the day for the Intercontinental title, like in 2009, 2010.
Yeah, the chosen one.
Really wrestled. Yeah, exactly. And like both of us were kind of finding ourselves at the time, but now like where we're at and we know who we are, it was cool the past 2 weeks to get back in the ring with Kofi, where we're at in our careers, and be like, wow, like as much as I feel like I've evolved. Champions. Yeah, Kofi's evolved so much. He's so freaking good. And when I beat Lashley, get my title back, Kofi's getting the first opportunity.
Oh yeah, so I totally had a good question. I totally forgot about it. Oh yeah, here was it. You were tasked with the first match for Roman, I believe, when he was back from cancer. How did that feel for you to have such a big moment like that, the first big match of him to have back? Because that was really special. I'm sure that you felt really special to have that as well.
Yeah, for sure. I detail it all right here in my book, A Chosen Destiny. But yeah, it was cool that one, the company had that kind of trust in me, and two, more importantly, that Roman with that kind of trust in me, that he was coming back from something so significant, and he was comfortable working with me in such a big stage to show the world that Roman Reigns was back, and he was 100%. And Roman and I go back pretty much to the start of his career. I remember going to FCW when I was 25 years old. I had moved away from Tampa, where I was trained with FCW, and I came back and I wanted to do a couple of shows, just to relive old times. I love being at FCW, and Steve Kern put me on a couple of shows, and he told me, like, watch this kid. It was in a 6-man tag. Roman was in the other team, and he said he's going to be something. Told him about who he was, his family and stuff, and I made sure I worked with him in there, and I was like, wow, like he's already got it. He's got it. He's going to figure out the moves later, but he's got the important stuff you can't teach. And to watch him evolve the way he has been unbelievable. And to be tasked with that match to show everybody Roman's back is 100% was pretty cool too. And then fast forward to now, like wrestling Roman a Survivor Series with the current character he's portraying and like who I am today, like complete role reversals of WrestleMania that year. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, absolutely different. He's a bad guy. You're the good guy now. So I don't want to take too much time. Last question would probably be, if you could wrestle any wrestler, maybe current, any promotion, all time at, say, WrestleMania 30. Let's go to the one in Hollywood, 39. The one in Hollywood, big Hollywood show. Who would it probably be and why?
Hollywood.
Sheamus?
Yeah, I mean, I would wrestle Sheamus. I mean, I would say every day, every week, because both of us would be out eventually. Someone would get injured because we beat each other up so bad. But yeah, I mean, if I had to pick like kind of dream opponents, like I always say, like The Undertaker, even though he's probably ridden into the sunset, as we saw in the Last Ride documentary. I know I wrestled him when I was about 24 and I was the chosen one undefeated. He handed me my first loss, and we did the big Survivor Series, like the tag team match at Extreme Rules with myself and Shane against Taker and Roman, which was a fun match. So I'd like that significant singles match again with him. That'd be cool. But if we're going Hollywood, like Rock would be the obvious choice, but I kind of want to see like Rock and Roman. So I'll take Cena since he's kind of gone Hollywood. And
that was my choice, actually. My choice was you were going to have the title in a couple years, and Cena was going for 17.
There we go. Yeah, you can write the story.
A pretty cool storyline.
Absolutely. I like it.
Well, thanks for your time, man. Whenever I'm in Kansas City, let's get a photo or something together.
Yeah, 100%. Things are getting back to normal, thankfully. We can interact soon with everybody in public and take pictures again. So I'm excited for that and to have the interaction one-on-ones. I miss that because I'm the biggest wrestling fan in the world, so I like to talk to people about wrestling. Sick, man. Awesome. Well, congratulations again, buddy.
Yeah, you're awesome, man. Go win the Hell in a Cell, bro.
Heck yeah. I hope it's inside Hell in a Cell. That thing's terrifying, but it's probably going to be fun to throw Lashley off the top
Randy
of it.
Last year.
I did, and I fell off the side. I'm going to try and avoid that again. It was the worst fall of my entire life. It's the sorest thing.
Hey, you're taller than Randy, bro. You're taller than Randy.
I am. I guess we can lure Lashley up, and this time I'll throw him off it instead of me falling off it. If we can get inside Hell in the Cell. Like currently it's just a singles, but I'm going to push for Hell in the Cell. See if I can annoy Lashley, get him inside that cell.
Oh, I don't see any way it's not in the cell.
Hopefully.
Thanks for your time, man. You're a legend, and can't wait to see you in a couple weeks in Kansas City.
Heck yeah. Thank you, buddy. Congratulations again.
All right. Thanks, bro.